Hi, my name is Andrea, and today I'm going to do a character rotation of this fox I drew. In my previous video, I designed this fox, and I think it's great and all, but it's not ready for animation. In order to animate it, we need to know what this character looks like from different angles. So I'm going to make a character rotation. For the most part, a character rotation consists of 5 views: the front, 3/4, profile, back 3/4, and back view. The other side of the rotation is often just mirrored to complete the rotation, and it's only really drawn if the character design is particularly asymmetrical. I'm going to be drawing some extra views for this character because it's the main character, and I don't really like how it looks when it's straight on or a straight profile. I like those slightly off angles, and I'll use those more.
Let's get started. I have my original drawing, and I'm working in Flash. I'm just going to trace the head with the line tool. You could sketch it, but I like using the line tool for this stuff because it's precise and clean, and it will make a really nice curve. I don't actually want the current view, I want a front view. So now I'm stretching the face a bit because straight on the face would be a bit wider. I trace the eye, duplicate it, then I move them into place. Same with the muzzle and the nose. There. Now from this I can start building my top-down view. You'll see how the top-down view is particularly handy. I'm just duplicating the different elements of the face, moving them to where they should be on the top-down view, and altering the shape where necessary, making sure that they line up vertically with the front view. Now that I have the top-down view, I can make it a symbol and have it rotate 90 degrees in 5 frames. For each of these frames, I'm going to alter the drawing below to line up vertically with the top-down view at each angle. It should also line up horizontally to the front view. Using guides is very handy for this. I can just move the guide into place and then line it up perfectly, sometimes squishing or stretching it. Occasionally I do draw a line or two, but mostly I'm focusing on lining everything up. Cool! Now the head is roughed in. See how it rotates nicely? That's exactly what we want. Time to repeat the process with the rest of the body. The head and the body in my original drawing were not at the same angle. The head is between the front and the 3/4, and the body is more between the profile and the 3/4. I'm just making sure to indicate all the important elements in the top-down view, even the legs, which are foreshortened, and technically you wouldn't be able to see through the body. The head is already done, of course. Now into roughing in the body. I start by moving the roughed head into place for each of the views, making sure I'm lining them up with the top-down view. And then I start roughing in the body. I use the circle tool to trace the main masses of the body, and then I move them over to line them up with that handy top-down view. I then connect them with some lines. I also do the front legs, starting with positioning the elbows and paws, then connecting them. The back legs were a bit weird, so I had to move them in the top-down view, and now it looks better. You can probably tell that this part is more technical than artistic, but it makes a really solid foundation for your final drawing, and it takes out a lot of the guesswork. This can also act as my sketch for 2 views, the front and the back, since it's basically a wireframe. So I've only made 5 of these, but I'll end up with 9 final drawings. Oh yeah, that's a solid rotation. It's really satisfying to do this. Let's do the final drawings. I'm basically just tracing and adding some detail. Making sure every little detail lines up. Guides are still handy for that. And now I'm going to color it. Since Flash is vector, paint bucket filling is extra easy. You don't have to worry about all those raster problems, like what happens when you try to fill with an anti-alias drawing. The only thing that's slightly annoying is that the shortcut for the paint bucket tool is not the same across programs. In Flash, it's K, and in Photoshop, it's G. You can change it, but come on, they're both Adobe. 1 view down, 8 to go. I hope you like time-lapse footage. There you have it. I finished rotating this here fox. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have other videos on making animation stuff, so if you want, go see them. Do it. Also, subscribe if you want to see new videos whenever I make them. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!